All right.
All right. What's that mean?
I'm here.
Well, this is I love it when a plan comes together. Uh,
I
Ron,
mean, I'm a good planner.
we made
I
time.
plan. I plan very well.
Mm, mm,
Well,
mm,
what are you aiming me for?
I don't know about that. I'm not. Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
I, I reached out to you today.
Uh huh.
I said, hey, I got to do this. We got the podcast 6:30.
Uh huh.
I'm considering, what I'm doing, my whereabouts. I was Johnny on the fucking spot.
Uh, it's a nice balance between that. It's a huge swing between that and then like disappearing off the face of the earth for 3 hours and me having no clue. So if we can get to a nice in between, I'd even be happy. Like if we could settle right in the middle between those two huge swings, that'd be fantastic. We'll just have to keep working at it. I mean, maybe in another 2.5 years, we'll have this fucking figured out.
I mean, I think I did a pretty good job today. Can we just concentrate on today?
Yeah. You'll get the daily award. Yeah.
That's all I want.
Today you get the trophy instead of the detention.
I worked so hard for this podcast while the other members so-called members of the Breakfast Club, they don't do shit.
I can hear you smiling. Yes. Out of your listen, yes. If we're going out of the 6 people, one of which is dead, so it's hard to even really set a bar for him.
Fuck him too.
But yes, you're above the average. But if you narrow it down to the 2 that actually do anything, you're not even like a failing grade. You're like we got to set this guy back to a earlier grade in school and do a do-over here. So whatever. I don't know. What's up, bud? Before I get to my list, what's up with you? How are you doing?
You have a list today?
Well, just notes of maybe things to touch back on if you don't bring them up. I mean,
okay,
for sure. You want to see my list?
Let's just start with the list right now.
Okay. Well, I wrote down McDonald's. I also wrote down Speedy. I wrote down a Squatty Potty update. And, of course, from now on, Nikki Slam Buckets is on the to-do list.
Going forward.
So those are all things that maybe we should touch on, revisit, get an update, whatever it may be. Plus whatever news going on, in the very hectic and busy world of Big Shot AJ Slambino.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, so I did want to start off with this actually. I didn't hear this on your list.
Uh-huh.
But I guess Speedy he's thrown out the challenge. He threw the weight down. I threw my weight down, and there's only one guy missing from this contest so far that hasn't put their weight in, and that's you, pal.
No. Hold on a second. This is between you and him. He heard you talking about losing weight, and he challenged you. There's no Ben in this one. Ben's sick still.
Yeah.
Ben's reeling from COVID problems. I only got
get the fuck
bro.
out of
I
here.
only got the most uninterrupted sleep I got last night was 3 hours. Okay, I feel like shit still. You're lucky. I got time for you with this. I'm in full recovery mode. I can't be
I mean, you've been recovering for 2 months.
right. It's fucked up. I got some real heat with Marco when he comes over Saturday. I'm gonna have to tell him, man, that this was unacceptable for him to get me sick with this. So,
I mean, we're still blaming him at this point.
bro, I could if it's really quiet, I could still hear myself gurgling, breathing, like my lungs are still fucked up. It's irritating.
No, you're unbelievable.
I'm totally using this as an excuse not to be in this weight loss competition. I'm not.
I know. You think I don't know what you're doing?
Listen, there will only be one loser in this, and it's gonna be you. I'm not taking a dive again, so you can feel good about yourself. Listen, you'd rather come in second place than last place. I understand that, but I'm not going to contribute to this. Speedy, heard you were starting to go on your program, your Beacon of Health program here. You said what your weight was and that you were starting. So he said what his weight was, and he said, let's go. So what happened is that now Speedy sent an update after this last podcast. He, by the way, Speedy, for all those, we should have him on. I got to talk to him.
We got to have him on.
We got to have him on.
You got to come on the show.
Yeah, at least to talk a little shit to AJ. But
right.
Speedy, we've known for a long time through wrestling. He works for AEW now, but he sometime listener to the podcast, and he caught wind of AJ talking shit about losing weight, and he's like, I can lose weight faster than AJ. And so then he threw his number out that he was starting at 266. And I guess it was yesterday or whenever the last podcast came out, he shared it.
Right.
And in the comments, he put a update photo where he was at 263.8. So he has lost 2.2 pounds as of, I guess, yesterday. You, on the other hand,
baby steps.
Reply right, baby back steps here, BBS. You started at what, 281?
Yeah.
You started at 281. You were off to rip roaring success, but you replied in this comment thread with a photo with the number 282.8.
I did. I don't know what happened.
I know what happened. You forgot you had rocks in your fucking pockets. Jesus Christ.
Well, I knew the contest was coming. I bulked the night before.
No.
So,
This is what happened was you started your diet and you were off to the races. Not even your diet, like you're watching what you eat, quote unquote, and you're getting a little active. I don't know what you were doing, walking around the island in your kitchen or whatever, but you were like all excited how you lost, like, what did you lose, like 4 pounds or 5 pounds?
Yeah.
Something like that in a real short amount of time. And then the weekend came. And the weekend flipped you over, yanked your shorts down, and had its way with you with a bunch of carbohydrates. And now you're at a new, like, after starting a diet, a new all-time high. I had to update your nickname in the group chat to Mr. Right. 282.8. You have gained almost 2 pounds since you started this.
This is bad. This is bad news.
Which means that that Speedy Speedy not only lost 2.2 pounds, but he's actually got a 4 pound gain on you now. He's got a 4-point lead on you.
But no, okay. He mushed me. One of you mushed me. Somebody mushed me here. There's no doubt. This is a conspiracy. I don't know what you two are plotting.
How did we mush you? Who hypnotized you into eating all that bad food?
Good question. Good question.
Tricked you. You tripped and
fucking question.
You tripped and a dozen donuts fell into your mouth.
Okay, listen. Let me tell you something though.
Yeah.
All right, I went a little overboard this weekend. I ate a lot of pizza. I ate a lot of shit. I ate a lot of shit. A lot of pizza, cheeseburgers. I had plantains at one point. I had French fries. I had chips and queso. I had Rotel. I mean, you name it, I ate it. But you would think after I posted that and just it's now public on Facebook and the disgrace and the embarrassment I have, you think that I would have started yesterday and said, this is it, I'm on track. But no. Instead, This is going to go right into the Uber Eats story or the DoorDash story.
I swear I should just agree to enter this competition like right now. I should just agree to jump on a scale.
Listen, you're a pussy.
I could coast.
Listen, it's okay.
I could coast in a comfortable second place behind Speedy and laugh at you being the double loser. But I'm going to
let... You never beat me. You're not even a winner. You're a loser when it comes to it.
Well, that's why this is my chance.
So...
What? 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 What
I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
you jump in the contest, it's a different motivation.
yeah.
Like I have to beat you and Speedy. Like I mean, that's it. But you would think that after all this, and last night I would have said, "That's it, I'm back on."
Uh huh.
But instead,
Uh huh.
I really feel that I was bamboozled by Essence, the DoorDash driver, who she fucked me royally last
Now,
night.
now,
So
not like you. It's not like the word essence. It's the name essence.
her name is Essence,
Right. Okay. I just want to
right?
clarify because in that context, you may have been like saying in essence you were
No, no, no.
bamboozled
Her
by
name was
DoorDash.
Essence.
No, it was
Here's what happened.
by the
Right.
the lady Essence. Okay.
So McDonald's is 1.8 miles from my house. I am a lazy fucking fat fuck. And I door dashed instead of driving there because every time I drive there, there's a problem. You got to wait 45 minutes. It's an
Honestly,
hour. It's a
honestly, you
right.
should
No, it's always a fucking problem.
you
You know how many times I pulled in, the lady puts the cone. We're not taking orders anymore. It's always a problem there.
you should have rode your
So
bike there. To be honest.
no, there's no sidewalks. So I DoorDash it. I DoorDash the kids' food. I don't even get myself anything. I literally ordered Nick food, Lex food. I got myself nothing. Nicky Slam buckets and Lex got food, and I got nothing.
You
So
you were trying to be a beacon of health.
right, right.
Okay.
I was like, nope, I'm not eating it. I'm eating leftover meatballs on a plate because with mozzarella cheese because I gotta be good. Well, that and it's only 1.8 miles. The food comes. It's like in 10 minutes. I go outside. I grab it, and I'm like, wait a second. There's two cheeseburgers, a double quarter. There's a two cheeseburgers, a quarter pounder with cheese, a fry, a diet coke, and a sweet tea. That's not what I ordered. So I pick up the phone. I go on the DoorDash app, and I call Essence. And I said, Essence, you dropped off the wrong food. She said, that's what they gave me. I can't help you. Call McDonald's. Essence wants nothing to do with it. Her hands are clean. She got her $4 fucking tip. She's on her way. And I even said, Essence, I ordered like $30 in food. You literally brought me like $12 in food. Like, come on. So now I'm thinking, did Essence steal my food? What happened? So I called McDonald's, which, first of all, finding a phone number for the local McDonald's, I mean, I had a better chance of like getting on the list for a new like kidney
Right.
because it's impossible to find this number. I finally get it. I call, and I'm thinking, no way in hell McDonald's is answering the phone. This is not even possible. Well, it rang once and the kid answers, and he's like, McDonald's, and I was like, hey, and he's like, what? And I explained to him, hey, the Uber Eats lady, DoorDash lady, whatever she was, she picked up the wrong order. He's like, you got to hold on. So he puts this other lady on the phone, and she's like, hey, sweetie, what happened? I said, hey, Essence picked up the wrong order. She said, what order did you get? And I told her what I ordered, and she said, yeah, it's sitting right here. I told her, and she picked up the wrong order. She does it all the time, blah, 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 like just going off on her. So, sweetie, you got to come in. So now I was trying to make my life easier, and it's still nice enough to drive. So I had to get in the car. I had to put on my fucking Crocs. I had to put on some pants because it's 20 degrees outside, a little hoodie. I get in the car. I drive the 1.8 miles. I pull in. I go inside, and she goes, man, I knew she grabbed the wrong bag, and she told me, no, here's your food. Thank you, sweetheart. I get in the car. Of course, there's shit missing. So I go back in. I get the stuff, whatever. Anyway, I'm back home. I give the kids their food, and I said to Nick, you want the cheeseburger and this quarter pounder? And he's like, no, I got a whole meal here. What do I want that for? So now they go upstairs, and it's just me and the two cheeseburgers and the quarter pounder staring at each other, right? So I'm contemplating, though, do I really want this? So first, I actually threw out the Diet Coke because who wants a Diet Coke unless you're Cougine? He drinks them. I don't drink them.
Little
Right.
DC for you, yeah.
See, right. No, I'm not. You know what? Look, I don't need that in my life. I dumped it out. I literally dumped it in the sink. I threw out the cup. I did open the sweet tea. I started drinking the sweet tea in hopes of maybe if I drink this sweet tea, it'll make me not want the burgers.
Right.
Because I already look. I'll be honest with you. I already had the meatballs like 30 minutes prior to this. So I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I said, okay, I'm gonna make this as healthy as possible. So I opened up the quarter pounder, and the person ordered a quarter pounder with no cheese, no pickles, no onions, no ketchup. It was literally the bun and a burger, dry as fuck. That was it.
Mhm.
Who the fuck orders that? You have to be a psycho. Honestly, I'm glad they didn't get their order. I probably saved them from a really shitty dry sandwich because they're not as creative as I am. I decided at that point I'm going to take the 2 cheeseburger patties that have all the fixings on them and make it a triple quarter pounder. And I throw the bread from the cheeseburgers, the 4 pieces of bread, I throw those away. No need for all that bread. I'm on a diet. So I take the quarter pounder with the 2 cheeseburgers with the bread. And now I'm like, yeah, it's kind of dry though because like they didn't order anything. So I went in the fridge and found Chick-fil-A sauce. So I proceeded to dip my triple burger in Chick-fil-A sauce at like 9:30 at night after eating. Honestly, I had like 4 meatballs, maybe 5, and I'm dipping it in and eat it. After I ate it, I literally sat in the kitchen. I was so sick. I was like, I'm gonna throw up. Like that's the point. I was like, so. What would one do when they don't feel well? They would go lay down. No, I decided to keep drinking the sweet tea as if it was going to wash it down. I was so sick. I went up to bed and I fell asleep. I fell asleep pretty early. Like I was in a food coma. That knocked me out. Knocked me out. Now the funny thing is, I was excited because I thought there was an extra fry, but Nick ate the extra fry, so I didn't even get that, but anyway, he saved me a couple calories.
I have 2 observations here. Maybe it's 1. I don't know.
Right.
For Nick, the dick, Nicky Slam Buckets is such a dick all the time that it's like if I was the parent in this situation and the food came and it came wrong and it's not even for me and I'm paying for it anyways, I would have been like, sorry guys. This is what they brought. Figure it out. I would have been done with the whole situation. And either they ate what came from McDonald's or they went in the pantry or the fridge and figured something else out. But at that point, I had put in enough effort and that was that.
No, I paid $30.
Yeah, I understand.
Look,
but
if the money was equal, I would have been like, you got to eat what you got. But to know that I got $12 in food for $29? No, that shit ain't happening.
All right. I would have waved the white flag anyways. I would have just because now I got to go get it and all that shit. No, I'd been done.
Well, I mean, either way. Well, it was worth it for me because I got to eat the triple cheeseburger.
Right. I understand. And the sweet tea.
Right.
Yeah. Don't forget the sweet tea. Sweet tea probably had as many calories as that triple burger you had.
No fucking doubt.
That fucking... I'm sure there's so much sugar in one of those sweet teas that the straw just stands up on its own when you stick it in the drink. So,
no doubt. No doubt about it.
It's fucking... And as sick as you felt, you still wasn't enough to disgust you into behaving today. So I just love that you cannot find the bottom. There's like whatever rock bottom is, you can't find it for some reason. You have not bounced yet.
Yeah, I got 2 slices of giant pizza today.
I know. I saw it on Instagram.
And
you don't understand how much I smiled because this is all after having seen Speedy's weigh-ins. I'm loving this.
I'm maybe 10 minutes away from where Nick's game is this evening, and I'm early because the game doesn't start. It says I'll arrive at 7:05. The game doesn't start till 7:30, so I had to stop and take a piss in a Publix, and then I remembered that the town I'm in, there is a brand new. I've seen it on Facebook. I followed them. I commented. It is called Atlanta Philly Italian Pasta and Sub Shop, and they're from Philly, and they opened it here, and I am 1.5 miles away with 25 minutes to spare.
Well,
listen, we're playing the state champions. We're going to get blown out. My thought is that I can get a sub, bring it into the arena, and at least have been entertained by a sandwich because the game in Nicky Slam Buckets will not be entertaining tonight.
This sounds like the kind of place where you would want to like try a couple things off the menu. Like you would want to order
You got to see the pictures.
like
You got to see
three.
the pictures this guy posts.
Like I'd be ordering like 3 days worth of food and being like, well, I'll eat that Wednesday and I'll eat that Thursday and maybe just then they'll have this for dinner Thursday night. You know,
Well, here's the thing.
Because
Now
like
that
you
I know
said,
where
this
it
place
is,
but it's not close, is it?
it is. So
Oh,
it's only 25 minutes from my
oh,
house. But here's the
oh,
thing.
but you won't.
I passed this. No.
But you'll
I
door
passed this.
you'll DoorDash something from McDonald's that's fucking a hop, skip, and a jumping away. But you'll drive 20 minutes to this place. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, here's the thing, though. I pass this exit every single
On the way
day.
home. Oh,
On the way to work and on the way home.
oh,
So there's no like, and it's right off the exit. So
yeah.
there's no I gotta be, you know, I'm right here.
Just
It's right
congratulate
here. Like,
Speedy now. Just congratulate him now for a job well done.
I'm not giving up. I'm not a fucking. Listen, coming from the guy who won't even get in the contest because
No.
he's got no baloney,
no
no balls
baloney.
over here.
I'm fucking sick. I'm not doing a diet and exercising while I'm sick.
I'm fucking sick. You can't use the sick shit anymore.
This is
It's
my
enough already.
this is my last perfect excuse to have some comfort food every day. So I'm just gonna do it. I don't give a shit. I'm not,
I think you are. You're scared. You're not even scared to lose the speed. That's not your issue. You don't want to lose to me.
I'm not, I have no interest. I have no interest in competition right now. I got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah. Like what?
I don't know. I just thought it sounded good.
Like what? Marco in the Royal Rumble. I mean, what do you got? What do you
No,
got?
I got
for
nothing.
Friday?
I got nothing. Did you see how
Nothing.
Did you see how I offhand invited him today?
You actually said the Salvino family, did you not?
I said the Marco family.
The Marco family. Oh, they didn't even get the full name.
Yeah, I don't know who legally gets the full name, to be honest with you.
Oh Jesus! No. Let's not go there. Let's just not go there right now.
I'm not inviting all of Jamaica to my fucking.
Oh, fuck Jesus! Oh no.
Anyway.
That's a story for the divorce.
Anyway, I'm just kidding. I guess we're gonna go through my list and then we'll see what else you got. But
Oh, you still have a list?
huh?
You still have a list?
Yeah.
I hit all points here.
No, not even close.
All right.
I need to know. Have you? Well, I mean, these might go quickly. Have you made another attempt to put a leg up on the squatty potty since your first disastrous attempt to take a shit?
There's this is a major update.
See?
This is a major update.
See, I didn't even know there was an update. See, so
I didn't tell you.
Yeah. Okay.
So I can't get on the squatty potty. It's too high. So I happen to be at one of these, TJ Maxx's or something. I don't know. It's the Burlington Coat Factory. I was just milling around on Saturday, I think it was, and I'm looking for stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I come across a $2.99 clearance step stool, Paw Patrol for children. Yes, that you heard that right. And I said, wait a second. I could make this a squatty potty for fat people because it's shorter. So I said, for $2.99, I mean, I'll take a chance, whatever it is. So I bought it.
How much shorter is it?
It's very short, very short. It's for kids, right? It's a stepping stool for kids. It's really not a squatty potty.
Well,
so I bought it.
Uh-huh.
And Saturday comes around afternoon, and all of a sudden I gotta go. So and the best part about all of this is the real squatty potty's in my bathroom. I put the Paw Patrol children's one in Nick's bathroom just to piss him off, first off. So I put it in there, and he's all up in arms. Why is it in here? He's angry about it because he doesn't understand why. I was like, just shut the fuck up. You don't pay the bills here. It's staying in your bathroom. So I put it. I used it. I got in there. I got my feet up perfectly, and let me tell you, it's my first time using any sort of squatty potty like that. I was a little nervous. I had them up there. It started to come out. I kind of freaked out a little bit. I put my feet down. I was like, no. We spent $2.99. We're using this sucker. So I put my feet back up, and I trusted the squatty potty, and I let it go. And It came right out. Let me tell you, it came right out. So
I'm gonna be a little suspicious of this. I feel like this might be some kind of placebo thing. I'm wondering if it's high
right.
enough. Why would the squatty potty not? I feel like the squatty potty's at a certain height because that's how high your knees have to go to get you in the right position.
I
Maybe.
think my toilet is a little, maybe it's too low. That's the. It's not me being fat. It's the
Oh
toilet's
right,
too
no,
low.
it couldn't be you being fat. That's
No,
ridiculous.
no, the toilet. The
That's
toilet's too low.
ridiculous. That's
Right.
impossible. That's what it is.
Toilet's too low.
All
Right,
right.
right.
Well, all right.
So it's not me. It's the toilet.
I'm
So
glad. I'm glad I asked. So,
yeah.
do you have any ambition to work your way up to a adult squatty potty, or are you going to stay with Paw Patrol here?
Well, this is part of the the whole diet plan.
Yeah.
I should be on the real squatty potty by summer, hopefully. So hopefully I get to move
Oh
up
my
to the big boy
God.
potty. Yeah.
Oh shit! I figured you were just grabbing a 2x4 and just trying that.
I mean,
Get your feet up 2 inches at first.
yeah, I tried.
So the other thing I had was just Nikki Slam Bucket updates.
Oh, I called my dad to tell my dad.
What
I was like, hey, from now on, right. I said, we got to call him Nicky Slam Buckets. So I said, next time you talk to him, just when you answer the phone or he answers the phone, I said, I just need you to be like, Nicky Slam Buckets. I said, it's got to, he's like, all right. He's like, what, does he like it? I said, he hates it. He's like, oh, even better.
Yeah,
so my
yeah.
dad's going to give it to him next time, which they'll talk probably the next day or two here
Perfect.
after the games. Yeah, so it's taken off. The Nicky Slam Bucket name is it's taken off.
He's
So,
mad.
I'm going to tell.
He's mad.
Right, and I'm going to tell Lex to spread it through the school. I think Lex will be a good advocate for it.
Well, I know you told me. I didn't know if he actually said anything like specific, but he saw that we titled the episode Nikki.
Oh,
he
wanted to fight you.
So what? Well, this is you told me you didn't tell it on this.
Oh yeah, so the heat isn't even with me. The heat is with you. And
well, I
he
did
was like,
come.
why do I have to?
I did come
He
up
was
with
like,
a
why
name.
do I? Right, and he's like, why do I have to wait till I'm 18 to fight him? Like, I want to fight Ben now. He's an old, fat shit. He's like, I want to fight him now. I was like, you're not fighting him now. He's like, no, like, fuck him. This war is reignited. I kind of settled down for a little bit. I feel like it's back.
Right.
So, yeah, I feel like you guys are back in war, and he's ready to fight you, box you. We're going to have a non-celebrity boxing event.
Well,
Nicky
okay.
Slam Buckets versus Grumpy Ben.
All right. Well, if we're gonna fight, I may as well earn it. I think we got to go full tilt into Nikki Slam Buckets. We got to get
shirts.
This thing sticking. So, like I asked you before, first chance you get, I need some fucking pictures of him. So
I get it. Yeah, I got out of work. I'm doing a podcast.
We're gonna make
sitting in front of Atlanta Philly sub shop. I'm gonna get a sub to bring to the game.
Yeah. All this is works towards this. But seriously, I'm down to create a merch store with some Nikki Slam Bucket stuff that not like at our website because that involves me laying out a lot of money, but at one of these a la carte sites where you upload the image and they offer a bunch of different merch that you can have it printed on. I think we can make some hats, some stickers, some shit like that. A couple designs, and I think you need to just then get a shirt. We'll get you a shirt, and you'll do some TikToks because you said everyone on his team and at his school follows you on TikTok. So if you could,
he's gonna get lit up.
If you can, I mean, to be honest, I don't need to make a dime on this. We'll just put it up at cost, and just get all these people at school to start wearing Nikki Slam Buckets merch with his image on it.
This is gonna be great.
I mean, I'm living for this rib. This is gonna be a great rib. What'll happen is, what if this accidentally gets him over? like gives him a fucking
Yeah, what
gimmick
if this backfires?
for TikTok or something, and all of a sudden he gets more followers than his old man because everyone loves that this Nicky Slam Buckets rib that we did on him.
Like it goes viral and he's on
Uh-huh.
like Overtime and ESPN
Uh-huh.
for the one play he's had all year.
Right. Something like that. It could backfire on us, but shit, whatever. I mean, if you could start charging him rent because he's making a buck off of our
Right.
rib, then whatever. So
Win-win.
right. We win, we win. We lose, we still win. So
Right.
so I'm really excited about torturing your son with this rib, and since he pretends he doesn't listen to this podcast, I'm curious to hear if he says anything to you about all of this. But yeah, we need to get you need to get me some high resolution images of him for me to put on some merchandise.
Yeah, I will get him to you. I got to go to the game.
Listen,
and then,
man, if
I
nothing
will
else, and you get some of these people to wear shirts to torture them in school, but also you get like we could make up, stickers are cheap to make. You print up like 100 fucking black and white stickers, just hand them out to people when you're at the games, and he just sees them on people's books and laptops and all that stuff. This is tremendous. This might be our best rib.
It's going to backfire. I really have a feeling. Now that you said it, I didn't really think about that at first, but he better not be like the most over kid in school.
The problem is he won't embrace it. Like, if he's smart,
You're right. You're right.
If he's smart, he'll lean into it and embrace it. But because
he won't. It's too much for him.
Right. And because it's from you and me, he's obviously going to just resist it. So
right.
It's not a bad nickname. I'll tell you that. It's
not. No. My dad thought it was good.
Yeah. So I listen. Like I said, I'm an idea guy. You want a good idea? Come give me a call.
Solid ideas. I have a really good idea. We should end the podcast now so I can go get this sub
I
and
know.
Make it in time for the game.
Pots and pans are banging. Anthony's cooking again.
Here we go.
Look,
hold on. You hear it? There we go.
What was that? The door?
The door. I'm walking into the sub place. So
all right. You're such a fat piece of shit.
I got to make it to the game in time.
All right. I need a photo. I need to see what this stuff looks like.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.